Welcome to the Belly Fat Solution live training day 1. I'm going to show you why that stubborn belly fat refuses to go away, even when you're eating clean and working out, and what's really keeping you stuck. So I've got a little presentation that we'll share here as well to help guide us along. All right, so by the end of both live trainings, I'm going to do 2 parts, today and tomorrow, same time tomorrow. By the end of both live trainings, you'll not only understand the truth behind stubborn belly fat, but also you'll get my belly fat solution guide completely free. So stick around for both sessions, especially if you want the guide. And if you're watching live, comment live below. If you're watching the replay, comment replay. And then if you do want the guide early, definitely comment the word solution down below. And that way I'll send you the free belly fat solution guide after this live training. Think of it this way, right? Figure your metabolism like a car on a long road trip. You can't make it across country on $5 of gas, right? Yet that's what we do with our bodies when we undereat. Then wonder why the engine stalls. That's what happens when you undereat in our own human bodies. You run out of fuel, your metabolism slows, and your fat storage increases. Your body needs enough quality fuel to make that trip. But in reality, it's just not going to make it, right? And so in our cars, it's just going to stop on the side of the road. The body will evolve into do something different. Most of us were told by fad diets, social media, even our moms, that the only way to lose belly fat is to starve ourselves or kill ourselves with endless amounts of cardio. You probably thought, this is just how I'm built. My mom had it, so I'm going to have it as well. But the truth, you've been lied to. It's not genetics. It's your metabolism and hormones being out of balance from years of dieting, stress, and in survival mode. So many of us grew up thinking belly fat was just in our DNA. Common things I hear. It's just my body, just my X, Y, and Z. I used to think the same. My mom always struggled, so I just thought that's just how I look too. But that's a lie we've all been sold. If you've ever believed the lie that belly fat is just your genetics, your age, or XYZ, drop the word lie below in the chat. So let's meet Holly. Holly told me I'm doing everything right. I'm tracking, I'm eating clean, but this lower pooch won't budge. Thinking she's doing everything right. Once we got her eating enough and changed her meals so that way she was balancing out everything that she'd be having, enough protein, breakfast, lunch, dinner, some carbs, some healthy fats, balancing out her hormones through her metabolism, through proper nutrition, everything changed. See, the real reason belly fat sticks is because our body is trying to protect us, not punish us. When our metabolism slows, cortisol spikes, and estrogen gets out of balance, and your body literally holds on for dear life. The real reason belly fat sticks around has everything to do with these 3 factors: our metabolism, our hormones, and then of course the diet circle of death cycle that just we seem to always repeat. Number 1, metabolism is our energy. It's the fuel that powers us through the day. Calories are not your enemy. They're your fuel. When you undereat, you slow your metabolism. Things start slowing down and they stop, right? It's like a car. No gas, it's going to stop. Number 2 is hormones, is messengers, right? I like to think of this as like the check engine lights, or all the different lights that come on a car. Check engine lights, one of them, low tire pressure, oil change, all these things, right? That's kind of like our hormones in our body when things are off, such as our stress, our poor sleep, extreme dieting, just all that throws your hormones off, especially for moms in menopause or under high stress. That's number 2. And then number 3, Happens to the best of us. It's just that never-ending diet circle of death. We restrict, we lose some weight. We binge eat, we regain. The shame, the guilt, that spiral just constantly repeats, never ending. And that's why the belly fat keeps coming back. Your body isn't fighting you, it's protecting you. When we diet too long, skip meals, or live stressed, our metabolism hits breaking points. And it's just not going to work anymore, no matter how much you fight against it or don't like it. Now, when it comes to the specific belly fat, moms think I can just do more exercises for my midsection to tone up. It doesn't have anything to do with my nutrition. False belief. And again, that lie, it's a lie. We've been telling ourselves that we've been trained to believe our entire lives. Friends, family, X, Y, and Z. It's not the truth. But we tend to hold on to those beliefs until one day we decide maybe this is not the truth, right? And we decide to change and then testing out and eating more food. And that's why I'm explaining this. So we definitely cannot spot reduce body fat either. So that's what I'm talking about. We can't spot reduce body fat. Your body loses where it wants, but you can train your metabolism to burn fat evenly once, only once, your body feels safe again because it's energized. It's getting enough fuel or enough food in your body to keep it running properly. So how do we work on starting to dial this in and fix it? Of course, I'm going to send you, if we comment solution down below after this video, I'm going to send you my guide, my belly fat solution guide, to help you dig into deep all of these things. But I put together this little 4 pillars of change that goes over what are some things that you can take as far as your nutrition, your strength training, getting sleep, and proper stress. So we want to definitely focus on, when it comes to our nutrition, balanced meals, eating enough, breakfast, lunch, dinner, maybe some healthy snacks in there, really prioritizing protein, even carbohydrates for our energy, even fats in there for balancing out our hormones, fibers, veggies as well, micronutrients. But we want to eat enough, not less. Simple tip is aim for a balance. If we're looking for a 100% balanced plate, 40% carbohydrates, 30% on proteins and fats to balance out that meal. When it comes to strength training, we want to train our muscles to boost our metabolism. The more muscle mass you have or strength, the more your metabolism is going to be on fire and it's going to want to burn more body fat, right? Because things are sped up. And of course, our muscles, our strength, is the protective tissue over your joints and bones, which is your layer of safety. So when we fall down, we break things, right? If it's skin on bone, concrete on bone, X, Y, Z, or we just can't get back up. We can't lift anything. We can't even lift our own kids. We can't even carry groceries in the house. That's our strength. So the more strength you have, the better your life is. But then also, too, your body's just more metabolically active, and it's also going to require more calories. But we definitely want to, a simple tip there to improve that is make sure we're prioritizing our strength training at least 2 to 3 times a week. My workouts I write for my clients are very time efficient workouts, only 30 minutes, only required to really work out 2 to 3 times a week using my time efficient workouts that fits a mom's schedule. Most importantly, that's where the struggle lies, is when can we do it? But the next one here is sleep. As much as we eat some good food, as much as we get some good exercise in, we want to make sure we're getting enough rest and recovery as well. We want to try to shoot for 7 to 9 hours of sleep if we can consistently. So a simple tip there is set a bedtime reminder daily, set those alarms on our phone to make sure we are going to sleep and building a good habit of sleep regularly. And of course, our stress, we want to focus on reducing our cortisol. If that's all out of whack, there's going to be a lot of inflammation, a lot of digestive stress, gassy, bloated, constipated, just a whole host of things. Mind, body is just all out of whack. So how do we fix that? Simple walks, prayer, deep breathing, meditating, stuff like that. And then come to the next slide. So what happens next? If this is clicking and you want my belly fat solution guide, definitely, like I said, comment below solution, the word solution, right now so I can send it to you after this live training. Again, if you're watching the replay, comment replay solution, and then I will send it to you if you're watching the replay at home. And then after this training, I'm going to be messaging everyone who comments below to get your thoughts and answers, and of course, get some questions so we can get some one-to-one and help you if you're struggling with any of this and have some things that are different scenarios that are that you're going through, because every mom's story is different. Every life is different. What works for somebody else may not work for you, and vice versa. We all live real busy lives. So that's where it's trying to find a solution that works for everyone is almost impossible. So that's where things really have to be dialed in. So definitely, of course, if we're making any comments down below or just want me to really reach out to you, just comment down below and I'll definitely reach out to you and give you some next steps on what to do there. And then just recapping up together. So what's coming next? What can you do? So here's what we learned today. Belly fat isn't a willpower or workout problem. We're not lazy. We're not broken. We don't have to just have more discipline to just power through those workouts. It's a metabolism problem and hormone problem, right? We're just not eating enough food, enough balanced food. And that's where this guide will help guide you on what balanced meals could look like. That's why it's important to have some guidelines to stick with. So you know what to do. That just spin on your wheels all the time and have that diet yo-yo cycle. And the way we fix this is to eat more and eat smarter. Definitely isn't by eating less. And then tomorrow, I'm going to show you exactly how to break free from the diet circle of death and start training your metabolism to burn fat again without giving up your favorite foods, because that's where we're going to really dig into my stubborn fat solution guide and then go from there and help you show you what needs to happen. So again, drop the word solution below so I can send it to you and make sure you get the full belly fat solution guide after this training. And then I've got this little quote here I thought was pretty fitting is, at the end of the day, we're not broken, we're just out of balance. When we treat our body like it's broken, it's gonna fight you. When you treat it like it's capable, it's gonna heal you. It's gonna give you the life you want, full of grace, gratitude, and abundance. But it takes eating balanced meals to get there. So closing remarks here, your body isn't the enemy. It really isn't. It doesn't want to fight against you. It doesn't want you to be mad at it. It's just waiting for permission to work again and give you exactly what you want. But that is going to require feeding it what it needs to allow it to get you there. Just like putting gas in that car. It's going to take you exactly where you want to go if you put exactly the right amount of fuel in it. Same with our human body. Thank you all for watching. If you have any questions, just definitely reach out, comment under this video, and then jump back on tomorrow for part 2, and we'll dig into the how-to of this training.